PandaLag.com and Panda X Gaming. So thanks for making this an awesome reality for the people over here. But I guess that's all.
All right.
I don't know what
This
to
is
say.
now the new Power Hour random chat time.
Yeah.
Yay.
All right. Up next are the Super Street Fighter 4 Top 8 Arcade Edition fighters. So let's see what's going to go down. All right. We're going to go to a short break and we'll be back with Top 8 action. So, bye.
All right, what's going on, everybody? This is Commando back on the mics. We're about to get started with Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition 2012 Top 8 action here at Texas Showdown 2013. It's a great tournament, good turnout, a lot of spectators, everybody's hyped. I'm glad all of you can spend the day tuning in to this channel to check out all the exciting action. Don't forget, we still have Ultimate Marvel's Capcom 3 Top 8 to close out the night, and that's going to be hype. Soul Fist, everything. So, again, thanks to all the sponsors, everybody that tuned in. Really appreciate it, guys. And shout outs to Texas. They've been awesome, awesome people to me. Oh, yo, that third strike. So just give me 2 more minutes to get you guys your commentators. We'll come back and we'll get started. Top 8, 2 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Sit right there.
Select to make your first pick. uppercuts they may need to capture. May the best fighter win and win again. Battle to the top until his life ends. But if his life ends and he starts to decay,
Hey, welcome back to Texas Showdown 2013. Jimmy C is doing an interview right now because he's so fancy. So instead, we're going to bring on Alex Zayas.
What's up, David? How you doing?
I'm doing well. So we're going to switch games away from Cross Tekken and over to Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition version 2012. And I think we're going to jump into it pretty quickly.
Yes, sir.
Let's go check it out. Yeah, they're ready to go. Chris G on the one-player side and Van Geef on the two. Couple of EGE players here. You can see by that shirt.
Yeah, so I was talking to Chris G earlier, and he's all, how do you beat Zengi? And I'm like, pick Ryu. He laughed.
I don't think he's going to do that.
Yeah, pick Ryu, bro. He's all low forward fireball. I'm like, and uppercut, you know, when he jumps in.
Yeah.
You know, couple of sweeps, you're good to go.
Pretty good formula.
Yeah.
I feel like she does okay against Geef. I don't think she has a losing matchup against him. She can play.
You know,
she can play a zone okay.
She's always given Geef a problem in every Street Fighter she's been in. Everyone.
Man's trying to build a little bit of meter. Oh! The thing with the anti-air there is that jump fierce, yeah, it trades a lot with that lariat. It's such a good jump in. Nice job. The classic jump short knees right into the grab. And did not work out. Chris had it. So Chris, yeah, that's the problem. He's trying to do late anti-air lariat right there, which is a thing, but her jump-ins are just so weird. Difficult to anti-air even for Zangief. So now he has to get back in, hoping that he makes her. Oh my god, you see what I'm talking about? With that jump pierce slash jump roundhouse. So tough.
Yeah, sorry, I got a little late, but this is winner's bracket, correct?
You know, I don't have the bracket actually. I'd love to see that.
Okay.
We'll get that in just a little bit because I know it's on challenge. Oh, he can get him. Nope, didn't do it. But I like him using the anti-air jab because that is actually a little bit better in terms of the hitbox than the lariat. It's just harder to time.
All right, good stuff. He's got the combo off on Chris G. Oh, there it is. Lariat won that time.
Ooh, close stand fierce.
I
Why
love
not?
that. Great anti-air from Chris G.
Nice pickup. And follows her up too and gets the knockdown because she was in the air. So now he can play some good games.
Ooh, almost had that. I wonder if he actually went for ultra or not, but good thing that he didn't because that would have been way more punishable. Here's some big damage for Chris G.
Took a lot of bar, but he has the life lead. He does, and he also is way away from the corner, which is where he was before.
Yep.
So he's looking okay.
Just tried to build enough meter for one more EX green hand because that could mean the difference. Oh, that lariat
You
again.
can see his lariat start up, right?
Yep.
It just lost.
not enough.
That's one of the problems in this matchup for him.
Not enough invincibility on it.
Slowly, Geef trying to push Chris backwards. Lots of neutral jumps. He would rather have an air-to-air than have to deal with the anti-air lariat.
Nice.
He can actually get crouching strong as a lariat. Yeah, that's punishable. He can get stand jab, but those are both much harder to time. Now he's just blocking, which is a smart move. There it is.
Nice. Got through that and trying to chase down with the regular lariat. I mean, he did that previously, so Chris G knew not to try to backdash again.
Nice backdash by Chris. He comes in, takes advantage of it. Not super damaging, but he got something out of it. And Geef, no EX hand to get through. Okay.
Yep, and he's going to FADC it and get the victory off of it. Goes for the easy combo. Smart stuff. Just after the hurricane, stand short and uppercut. Knew that would be enough to take it.
Look at that look from Vance. Very quizzical look.
Yeah. He really hasn't gotten any momentum. He had that one time that he chased him down off the backdash with the EX green hand, but outside of that, this has been pretty much all Chris G.
Oh,
Nice.
counter hit. No, it wasn't. Wow, and he's stunned. Can he match out in time? I don't think so. No, he doesn't get it. Lots of damage on this one. Wow, it's
Again.
the round. Oh,
Yep.
wow. 4 straight rounds. Chris G over Geef.
Yeah, AGE versus AGE. Sad
that-
for Chris G to take out his teammate, but it's what happens towards the end of these matches.
Yeah, I don't care about that in the slightest. So Alex was talking a little bit before about how, you know, Chris G was talking or was wondering, how can you beat Geef as Sakura? And he was looking for advice from Alex. And it looked to me like he had absolutely no problem with it there. 4 straight
Did
rounds.
Vi just tell him something magical?
No,
or,
no,
you
no.
know? I mean, the thing about it is, I got to imagine Chris G has a lot of experience going up against Aqua Silk. You know, when
Oh,
they
you're probably right.
play in New York a lot, so I would imagine he'd know that fight pretty decently. I don't know. Perhaps maybe Aqua Silk does better against Chris G than Vance did. Maybe Aqua Silk knows that match, is a little more familiar with that match.
Right, right. And Geef, to be frank, hasn't been playing a ton. He's just got this far in the tournament because he's awesome.
Right, right.
Hasn't really been practicing all that much.
Yep, that is that riding a bicycle factor, you know? You build up those skills, and a lot of times you can maintain it. There are a lot of players who can maintain that skill for long periods of time.
Right. I'm gonna go look into getting this bracket. So I'll be
Sure,
right back.
and I'm going to assume that Justin versus Shen is a winner's bracket match. Because I remember seeing Justin tweet that he finished in winner's bracket for this match. So I'm also going to assume Chris G versus Geef was also winner's bracket. You know, Armando?
We'll find out the
Okay,
brackets in just a
okay.
sec. I just asked for him, so
Okay.
we're gonna get it tweeted, and then I'll retweet it, but I'll also bring it up on my screen so we can just follow along. So Gen versus Rufus. This is a match that Justin thinks.
So here's the history of this. We just saw Shen beat Justin at April Duels, this exact same matchup. After this, Shen and Justin Wong played a 1st to 10 at Justin's place,
Right.
and Justin won that 10-5.
He thinks that this matchup is 7-3 Rufus.
Really?
Talking to him yesterday about it. Yep.
But Justin even admitted to me, he's like, well, but you know what? That's still casual. It's not tournament, and people play differently in tournament. And Justin's absolutely right about that.
The reason he thinks it is that he just feels like he can neutralize a lot of Gen's options. And I was like, well, what about these exactly like that kind of crazy setup? And he was
Right.
like, as long as I know them, it's 7-3. If I don't know them, then it's not. But he's learning them, having played against Shen at this point.
Right. Nice. Here we go. Big damage from Shen. And you know, sometimes when two really strong players do play against each other casually, they won't pull out their best tricks.
That's true.
Happens every once in a while.
Wow,
Oh,
he
here
needs
we
to
go.
punish big time here.
Ultra,
Yes.
yep. Don't drop that ultra, Justin.
Yeah, no Butterfingers this time.
Yeah, I make that joke, but it's a problem that he's been having recently.
Nice one.
Justin has been dropping that ultra in a lot of events. And you know, it just might be one of those things that sometimes he overthinks it once it gets to that position.
So I just tweeted out the bracket a couple times with some retweets. Check it out at Ultra David if you want. Also at IE Battlegrounds or at the one Evil Buho.
All right, and Shen starts off the round with big damage from the super, but he had no ultra to combo into. So I don't know if it was necessarily worth it at that time.
Well, he doesn't really use meter for much other than that if you watch him play.
Yeah.
Yeah, Justin was saying he really thinks the Rufus dive kicks easily against Gen.
All right, just a tiny bit of life.
Goes low, but this isn't cross. He can't get big damage off of that.
Surprised he didn't try to link into a EX Galactic Tornado, but doesn't matter. Justin gets that victory.
Gen has some things to deal with the dive kick, like kickstands, crouching roundhouse, and things like that. But the problem is that those are really unsafe if they're used against ground attacks, against ground people.
If you do it too late, or even like so he lands it after the dive kick and blocks in time, big punish. Nice.
Okay.
Wow. He's going to take the small amount of damage and try to build up another ultra afterwards.
Yes.
Ooh, too far for the throw to connect.
Justin definitely has low. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Jumping
Jump
back.
Yep.
And gets the sweep now. Ambiguous right there. And I don't think he's going to get the kill, but he has another setup after this. Luckily for him, he can do the hard knockdown version of that.
Yeah, I talked about it in Cross Tekken in the last tournament, how air-to-air in Street Fighter 4 much more viable anti-air option, because if you do get hit out of the air by another jump attack, that's the most damage you're going to take out of that. So it's actually a really powerful anti-air option for players.
That was a really nice counter sweep.
Ooh, he tried to fake it, it almost seemed like. Try to get Justin to do something.
I think you're right. Justin coming in now, gets the grab. Notice that Shen hadn't really been crouch checking that much. Really, his solution to dive kicks have been the waterfall kicks, which is obviously unsafe, but he's been guessing right on when to use them.
And an instant overhead forward kick that he's been using on Justin, that fuzzy guard setup. I got to imagine that Justin can hit him before he lands, but maybe he can't.
Oh, let's see what I'm talking about. He keeps going to that. It keeps working out for him.
Well, I mean, Gen's interesting because that's one of the only uppercuts that on block can kind of save itself. You know, he has a little bit of a mind game afterwards when he's going to do a second follow-up.
Oh, nice, and he has Ultra afterward. Can he get the kill on this? I think he's gonna.
Bam.
Yes, Shen evens it up 1-1.
And even still, look at the look on Shen's face. He's still thinking. He's still thinking. Not content to get the win. He's trying to still figure out a way to improve and get the win even easier this time.
He's still going in there. These waterfall kicks have not dissuaded Justin from doing what he needs to do.
Oh, I talked about
I
that.
haven't seen that setup from him before. That was cool.
Yeah, I talked exactly about that. You know, the top players don't get discouraged by those kind of things. Oh, Justin missed it. And, you know, people are rooting for Shen here, but there's still, people love perfects when they happen.
Yeah, yeah, and one just did. So now Justin is at match point trying to get into winners finals. This is winners semis. Already Chris G is there.
Yeah, so Chris G versus Vance was indeed a winner's bracket match.
Oh. I like how he mixes up with going low or doing the instant. Oh, wow, okay. Justin coming in, follows up. Waterfall. Oh, I wonder if that was supposed to be that. Combos into the hard knockdown version, setting it up in the front.
Mistimed that safe jump. Still got hit right when he landed by the EX Messiah. Nice.
Ooh, he let it, or held it just a little too long. Oh, okay.
No follow-up, yeah. You saw him backdash to try to avoid the overhead follow-up so he could punish that, but Justin...
Not dead yet, Shen.
Oh, he still has a huge
EX
opportunity.
Messiah will chip him out. Oh, there it is. Justin knows it's punishable. We saw
yeah.
somebody missed that yesterday, but Justin knows well enough. And he gets it, and he moves into winners finals.
Yeah, Shen basically bet the farm on that little low short. He threw out that low short in kick mode, hoping that if he hit him, that he would have been able to get a lot more damage off of it.
I keep thinking of the music that plays in, whatever. I'm not going to talk about that on the air. It's cool. Taco Chicken
We
guy.
also have people on the house mic here doing announcements for the crowd.
So we haven't really talked about the bracket that much yet. We just ran through winners. It was Chris G defeating Van Geef in one side of winners semis. On the other, Justin Wong beat Shen. Now in losers side, it's Forwood versus Rain. That's the match that's coming up now. And on the other side of losers is Foxy Brown versus Integra. I know we saw Integra play, but I don't think we saw Foxy Brown.
Now, interestingly enough, I heard that Adil, aka Forwood, lost in first round. Is that true?
I'm not sure if that's
Take a
true.
look through the brackets.
It doesn't go back that far. This is just the
okay.
top 16.
But he's been in the losers bracket the whole time, or no, he has not been. So I don't think he wasn't. I don't think he lost the first round.
No, you know what? He lost to let's see, Chris G in losers quarterfinals.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And sorry, winners quarterfinals, not losers.
Okay, so Forwood.
And Rain also got to winners quarters. He lost to Van Geef.
Okay. Now Adil here, we talked about it before. He's a very strong Akuma player, one of the strongest Akuma players here. However, he has not been playing as much recently. In preparation for Texas Showdown, he's picked up the game again in the last 3 weeks, trying to remember all of his Akuma setups and such. But again, a very strong player. We talked about that riding a bicycle factor that Van Geef had. Adil with the same powers got him here to top 8 in losers bracket.
At this point, I think the game is starting to become a little bit like how the older games were, where you could go a period of time without playing, but you just have played so much that you remember most of the things.
Yep.
Now, that's not always the case. If you fight against a character you haven't played much, or if you're not accustomed to things like the unblockable setups or ambiguous cross-up setups that have become so popular, then you'll have a tough time. But apart from those things, I feel it is starting to become like that.
Yeah, at this point, outside of the recent unblockable, ambiguous cross-up setups, a lot of the strategy hasn't changed drastically for this game. So you could definitely... I mean, we were talking to a player yesterday that got very far with Ryu just based off of fundamentals. He says he barely plays Street Fighter 4.
Got 9th place, I think.
Yeah.
So, Forwood, I think we have the names backwards?
Yep.
Because Forwood is an Akuma player. Rain, I know we saw him play before, but I can't remember which character he picked. In any case, he went Yun with this one, which is a good pick for him. I think Yun does pretty well against Akuma, but Forwood already in there. Yun does pretty well because he can get around fireballs okay. He can, he has pretty good burst damage, nice, which is good because Akuma doesn't have much life. He can follow teleports. Got a lot of good stuff going for him. Already the stun, look at that.
Oh man, he couldn't shake out in time. Good damage there, good damage.
I'm actually not sure he was shaken out. I think he just thought he was going to get a jump-in combo
Oh,
and eat that.
right.
You always got to try to shake.
Yep.
Oh, wasn't a cross-up. I think that's what Rain was looking for. Very close to stun
One or
on
two
now.
hits,
And there
yeah.
it is, the overhead, the classic follow-up. If you're about to stun somebody, you do an overhead.
And he's going to save his meter. Smart stuff. Woo! Smart stuff for a deal. He could have just probably...
Rain gives him a little credit there.
He's like, all right, that was good. That was good stuff.
A deal player 2 right now, but he is on the right side of your screen when we pan over to them.
Okay.
Deal doing a good job of not getting pressured too closely by Yun so far in this round. Oh, but here's
Nice.
a chance for Rain. He's got the knockdown and
Oh, wow.
whiff into grab. I like it.
Okay, he's going to go for some Canadian mix-ups. He got him. He got him. Can he keep it going? No, he drops it.
Oh, and a Dragon Punch. Not quite over. There it is.
Oh,
Jump back round. What a
beautiful,
smart counter.
beautiful. Yes.
Jump
Great
back
stuff.
roundhouse. Very intelligent. I like that. And he takes the first game here in loser's side.
Let's get started. Fight!
Not a combo. Oh, he threatened to do the cross-up, but didn't actually end up doing it. Now Forward has the corner for himself. Grab, so he established the counter hit game now.
Ooh.
Couple of nice throw techs from Rain.
Oh, wow.
Good
Great
spacing.
distancing on that lunge punch.
Missed the dive kick.
Okay, getting good damage off of that quarter combo, and then gets to throw one more mix-up.
Now look at Rain's face, too.
He just
He
looked
was
at
not
him
mad-
like,
not
I don't
happy.
even know which way I was supposed to block that. And you know, I mean, honestly, how do you counter that? You see those setups, then you go home, watch the archives, see what he did, and find out.
That's right.
You gotta take that time to do the research.
Wow, exactly the wrong time to do a palm, but here's a big chance for Rain. Deals a lot of damage, and again,
here we go.
and next mix-up could be stun.
Yep, that's it.
Got him, and that's not going to juggle, but he's probably going to get a kill on this anyway. He will.
And it's really kind of unfortunate because technically he used the meter for no reason,
Yeah.
which he could have saved for the next round.
Right.
But you know what? A win is a win is a win. They'll take a win any day of the week. Oh no, this got hit by a neutral jump cross up. Not a lot of neutral attacks hit behind them. You got to be wary of the ones that do. Oh, nice attempt to get through the air fireball with the EX shoulder, but was blocked in
nice.
time and punished.
And that should be punished. That could be the round. It could be the
Yep.
game even. And it is 1-1. Big drop.
Akuma wins.
All right.
Get started.
I like that look on Ray's face. He's like, it's all right, I got this. Oh, here we go. Great cross-up dive kick.
Oh no,
Oh, no, he
again
missed
missed it,
it.
but that actually worked out in his favor, and he got
Yeah.
it. And it's only one hit at the start. He might. Let's see. I guess he's not going to get the kill. Ooh, maybe close actually. Very close.
Nice.
Very close. Only chip damage, and he got it.
That might have been the reason why he jumped past him to get the mid-screen combo. The mid-screen combo might do more damage than the corner one. And whatever the case is, Rain is now one round away from eliminating Forwood. And he did so by getting a perfect the last round. I mean, that's how this fight's going to go. Both of these characters, low health characters, very high offense.
Oh, watch, look at that,
Lots
all
of
that white
focus.
life. Yeah. Oh, and it went
Ouch.
away.
Oh, great block.
What?
Ooh,
I don't
could
think
not
that's-
have been on purpose.
Yeah, probably EX Fireball.
Oh, good stuff.
This
Cross
could be
up.
death here for Forwood. Next mix-up might do it. He can't let Rain get something going. He got
Yeah, there it
Canadian.
is,
He has
Canadian.
Ultra, and he should close it out. And that's exactly what he's going to do. He eliminates Forwood. Rain moves on. He'll face Shen in the next round.
Congratulations to Rain. Good job there. And of course, actually the audience sounds like giving a lot of giving a shout outs to Adil here. You know, since he has been eliminated, I do want to take the chance. Once again, a great resource for fighting gamers. He has created a website called displaylag.com. Fighting games, obviously, there's a lot of issues with lag on TVs, and by default, everyone goes to the Asus monitor
Right.
because we know that it's one of the best ones.
Right.
In fact, displaylag.com lists it as an 18 milliseconds, I think, of lag. This site has all sorts of TVs listed there, so you know, from all sorts of sizes. So
Yep.
there's some 55-inch TVs.
Yep.
If you want a big TV, I think the smallest lag on that is like 23 milliseconds,
Okay.
which is probably still really, really good for fighting games, you know, considering that it's a large TV like that. But it's a great resource site.
Yeah.
They keep adding more and more TVs to it, so check that out. That has been started by Adil.
But that's it for Adil's tournament day. He's going to hang around here and watch like everybody else, but he's not playing anymore. Eliminated by Rain. So now we move on to the other side of loser's bracket where it's Foxy Brown versus Integra. So Foxy Brown in the previous round had to play Alex Valle. He eliminated Alex.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
Foxy Brown also beat LGI AVG Kutta. Oh, we only have top 16 in this bracket, so I can't tell you. But Integra beat Dandy Cheeks, and he beat Hadoken with 69, which is the guy we were talking about.
Oh, yeah, that's
a
right.
little
That's right.
earlier.
Yeah.
Who
The
just
guy
got
who
ninth.
just got far with fundamentals.
Yeah, exactly. So Foxy Brown and Integra. Winner plays AGE Van Geef. And we're starting off. Adon versus
Is this
Ken.
the character? Oh, I guess this is. They're shaking hands right now, so nice. We don't see a lot of Ken players here, but the ones that we always do see are very good. We have like DRS Chris and SoCal. They have Banana Ken, of course.
He's a rare character in competitive play nowadays. But yeah, I agree. It seems like the ones who still play him have really gotten good. Ooh, just a whiff.
Oh, wow, that stayed in front. That totally looked like he went to the other side. We have Air Jaguar Kick, combos into sweep, a very powerful tool for Adon.
Integra now needs to try to make something happen. Wow.
Huh.
Good block.
Wow.
And he walks up to get something going, but was just thrown already by Foxy Brown.
Yeah, he tried to bait a special move out, and unfortunately baited out the wrong reaction, which was a throw.
Foxy Brown has a weird style, man.
That was such shenanigans with Ken right now.
Oh yeah, man, that's I think gonna work. Oh,
No, it doesn't go far
That's right, it
enough.
doesn't go fast enough. Yeah, that should be probably
Yeah.
fixed in 2013, 2014. It's really slow for no reason. So yeah, it's just a weird style from Foxy Brown, Adon. Doing some tricks that you don't normally see Adons do. Seems like he alternates between slow play and kind of frenetic play.
And I mean, I honestly say that Integra has a very odd style as well for Ken. But I mean, I guess Ken has always been kind of a shenaniganish character.
He's a mix-up character.
Yeah.
That's what he needs to do, right? He just
Puts himself
took the
right.
bet.
Yeah, he puts himself right next to you and says, throw or uppercut or low short. Ooh, good stuff. Nice. Changing the timing of his jump.
Yeah, Foxy Brown has some mix-ups with these Jaguar kicks and instant air Jaguar kicks that you don't normally see people go to with Adon. Now what's he got? Oh, great jump! Not quite dead. EX. Wow. Oh, I think he tried to do it. I think he tried to cancel.
But he did the step kick.
I guess
right
he
there, right?
actually did the kick rather than just.
I think he
doing
held it.
one-handed
I think
whiffs.
it got him in time. That Adon Ultra very fast. It's one of the fastest Ultras in the game. And you can actually guide its distance, so it can go far to hit fireballs or stay in close, just like we saw. Yeah, definitely seeing a lot of things from Foxy Brown that we don't see from normal Adons.
Yeah. And that's cool, seeing a little bit different take on the character.
Oh, yeah. That's one of the best things about a fighting game is when the different people can use the same characters equally as effective but in completely different styles. Ooh, wow.
That got him?
The setup is like designed to bait out uppercuts
Right.
like that.
Well, the problem with Adon CP is at the bottom, right? Ken can get a free crouching medium kick underneath it.
Yeah, yeah.
Got him. That's the round. So Foxy Brown is up 1-0 in the set, but in this round.
I don't know, I guess
currently
Adon's
Integra.
Ultra 1 startup is pretty slow. Surprised that it hit him then.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think he was doing the actual step kick rather than just the
Okay,
fake, which
okay.
is what I thought he was doing.
Gotcha.
Oh, big.
Ooh, wow, he just went for it. Now, Foxy Brown has built up a lot of meter here, but he doesn't have the uppercut FADC in the Ultra. Oh,
Only that needed to be much better than that. I wonder if that was supposed to be like Kara DP
oh,
or something.
that too, right there. As soon as he missed that, he should have went with low short stand jab, low forward hurricane, EX hurricane or something of that nature.
He can close it. Oh, nice high block. That was good.
Yeah,
That was a good setup, and it was a good block, too.
I would have got hit by that free. Good stuff. All right,
Rain
ties it
talking
up
to his friend over
1-1.
there.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Again, a lot of players here in Texas, very hungry players. You know, we don't get to see a lot of these guys, so it's great to see these players for their opportunity here to shine. Foxy Brown and Integra both playing very well.
Foxy Brown is kind of being forced by Integra to play more of a footsie game. I feel like that's not what he wants to do. The way he won the first game was by a lot more of the craziness.
Very lucky there. He just tried to do the EX Hurricane to get out of the corner.
Yeah.
And Foxy Brown happened to just jump up and get hit by all those hits.
Well, Foxy Brown, oh, really? He just beat the Flames.
Of course, he didn't have Ultra 2. This is why a lot of Adons will use Ultra 2, even against Fireball characters.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure why he went with Ultra 1. Dragon Punch, oh, I thought for sure that he would not get hit by Dragon Punch, but he did. Yeah, I don't know why Ultra 1, because it's not like Ken is a Fireball throwing character. He has them, but it's not his shtick.
Exactly. And you always have EX Jaguar Kick to accomplish the same thing.
Yeah, even against actual Fireball characters, we see a lot of Adons not pick Ultra 1.
Oh, nice restraint from uppercutting from Foxy Brown. Stand-ups to block the EX Hurricane. Interesting choice there.
Pressure in the corner now from Integra. Oh, okay. Goes behind and goes low.
Nice forward dash to escape that, but he's still close to Dizzy. Nice whiffing a few uppercuts to gain some extra meter. And now we're down to last round between Foxy Brown and Integra.
It's loser's side. Loser of this round is out of here. Nice jab under. He does get the combo. Can he set up any craziness afterward? Not too crazy.
Ooh, try to go for a focus, interesting.
Oh, this has got to be big.
And that was about as big as you can get.
Yep.
But now no more meters, so it's going to be hard to land Ultra 2 for him. I don't know why he goes with Ultra 2 for Ken either.
Well, maybe he was trying to punish Jaguar kicks. I don't know.
Yeah.
Ooh, the grab
good
again.
stuff. All right, one more mix-up. Ooh, I like that.
He
I
knows
like
it. Adon is a dangerous guy right now. And he got him, Integra, with the step kick. Comes in, and he has made it to the next round. He'll play against AGE Van Geef.
Nice, great stuff to Integra. And shout-outs to Foxy Brown, getting very far in this tournament with Adon.
Good
stuff.
character, and he had a good style for it, but I feel like either he was forced to move away from that style after the first game, or he voluntarily did it.
Yeah.
And we saw a lot less of the shenanigans that were winning for him.
But we've seen matches before where we've even commentated that someone would do something and get countered, and then all of a sudden that strategy gets lost from their game for the whole rest of the fight. Like, it happened in the first round, and then they just stopped using it, even though it's a super effective tactic. We'd have to watch again to see if anything like that happened, but it's an entire possibility.
So we're going to go back to winner's side now. We have winner's finals up on deck. It's going to be 3 out of 5, and it will be Chris G versus Justin Wong.
So it's going to be 3 out of 5.
Yeah.
But somehow I have a funny feeling this might not be the last time we'll see these two fight each other. Very easy chance they'll run into each other. We just saw them play each other in Cross Tekken. And I saw Chris G even tweeted, he just basically said he got lamed out by Justin. But somehow I have the funny feeling that we'll probably see these guys go up against each other in Marvel as well. Very likely chance. So we're probably going to see some Rufus versus Sakura. Nice, good timing on that. That is one of the ways for Ken to land Ultra 2, is off of that stand jab. Gives him 7 frames advantage. I believe it has a 7-frame startup. It's either 7 or 6, I can't remember. But it's frame perfect. You have to get far jab into Ultra 2 frame perfect.
EG Wong, AGE Chris G. Both threats to win 3 tournaments today. Justin already did well in 1. Already took cross. What happened?
Did Chris G, he just highlighted Cammy and stood there for a second, almost as if to kind of troll Justin. Huh, what are they doing here?
Just messing around. They're going to go with Rufus and something.
Yeah. They're probably just talking to each other. What do you think of this character? He's pretty good. Yeah, okay, cool.
Hey, Evil's already good. I mean, I say almost really good. Just a couple of tweaks in this next version. We'll see. They'll probably get something stupid that's worthless, but we'll find out. Hope not. He's fun.
I mean, so far the Street Fighter 4s have kind of been like the Star Trek movies in terms of balance, right? Every other one. So let's hope the next one breaks the trend.
So in this matchup, Rufus has got to be worried about Sakura's pressure because she can end the round so quickly for him. Her mix-ups on his wide body are really strong. Great cross-ups. Oh, nice. I like him using the Hurricane Kick to keep pressure up after that.
Oh, frame trapped him. Get some really good damage. Stand jab, low fiercely. Over her head. Yeah,
yes,
he
it
knows.
is.
That's why Chris G is always going to go for something crouching right next to him. Just like that. Oh, but Justin
No meter, but
yeah.
at this point, Justin has got to come in. Can't just play away all day. He has plenty of time.
Yeah.
That's not a concern, but he is probably at some point going to have to get in.
And plus the other thing about Rufus as well is that he's so easy for him to land his ultra without meter that this is very far from over until Justin walked into the jump here.
That move is so good. Doesn't look like it's amazing, but if you have seen the hitbox on it, if you've seen the actual still frame of that.
I haven't seen it before.
I've seen it. It's so dumb.
Nice. Now I gotta go look it up.
Stays in front, keeps pressure up.
Tornado.
She's safe on that string. Nice. Good timing for Justin. But Chris G gets away. That Fierce is a fine price to pay for Chris to get out of there and get pressure going. No real throw attempt from. Okay, exactly.
There it is,
right there. He started to recognize the need to make that happen, but
And
Chris
so
G,
did Chris G.
exactly,
Yeah.
yeah. Chris G had it too. Trying to take up some space. Crouching Fierce.
That's one of
stand medium
Justin's
kick.
favorite things when he starts turtling. He'll just throw out that stand fierce all of a sudden out of nowhere and catch you.
It's a good round.
Look at the exasperation on Chris G's face. Wow.
That's just his face when he plays fighting games.
Yeah, but shaking his head, man. Not happy with that round. Great sweep from Justin.
See Justin block there. Maybe looking for some EX something.
Oh, no crumple, and Justin, wow. Good awareness to know that Rufus was falling on
got
the
him.
other side. No cancel on the super, wouldn't have done that much damage, so not worth the meter. Ooh,
He tried to get out of there,
yeah.
but at least he was hitting the air, so it wasn't gotten big. This is big, though. He set up the media pressure. He does. What's the mix-up,
Empty jump.
though?
Yeah.
Over. Oh, it was far fierce rather than
Oh.
close. And far fierce is not cancelable. That made all the difference.
Wow.
Nice.
Ooh.
I really like him taking up space right there. That was a smart move.
Oh, he got in, but he has no more meter, but he can ultra. This is going to do it.
Oh, man. He bet it and it worked out. Justin shakes his head. I mean, he's not going to be too upset about that. Obviously, he would rather have taken the game, but to lose based on random EX Dragon Punches, it's not a long-term kind of thing. It's not a set winner. It can be an individual round winner. You're not going to take a set like that, though. So Justin, see if he can recover. I bet he does.
Well, it's definitely not going to discourage Justin from anything. It is a Hail Mary.
Ooh, see him try to wait there to do another dive kick. He thought he was expecting very late crouch tech. Chris had him beat. Staying in front.
Neutral jump short. That's
Oh, this has got to
no.
be big. It's going to be right into Ultra here for Justin.
Pow.
What's
Evened
his
out the life.
setup?
But now he's got to watch out. Christie has a lot of meter.
Oh, and he's going to cancel it. He's going to keep it up going to EX.
Use all of it. I don't think this is going to kill.
I don't think it is either. EX out of
Nice.
the air. Oh, he can actually still take this. What's the mix-up afterward? That's the question. Oh! I like it. That
Dude,
was so
I
smart.
looked at Chris G right when that happened. He like hit his joystick. He looked to the side and was like, "Are you kidding me?"
Well, her Dragon Punch, sorry, Chris, is not invincible unless he EX'd it.
Yeah.
I think that's what happened there because there was a counter hit.
Yeah.
Justin just had close stand fierce and it worked.
Yeah.
It's one of the problems with her. She has great defense or great offense, great ability to get in, but her defense is not too great.
Yeah. Ooh, just a little too far. Wasn't able to connect that. Justin going in. Oh, he goes for fanciness to do as much damage as possible, and he takes that round with a perfect.
That's what I'm talking about. I thought he was going to recover well after having lost via EX Dragon Punch. It's going to have to be something more than just that kind of stuff for Chris. Going to have to be more sustained pressure.
Nice throw tech. Ooh, chasing down the focus backdash with the low fierce. Woo. I like Justin jumping over, seeing that focus whip, and he didn't even bother trying to take advantage. Just dove kick to try to build some distance and reset the situation. And really nice patience. So Chris has got to go in for the throw. Just saw it right there. Justin's going to be okay backdashing, getting hit by that short hurricane because it pushes you so far away. Doesn't even knock down.
More pressure here from Justin. Nice focus by Chris. He ends up neutralizing the pressure, but now he's got a lot of work to do in getting back in. Remember, it's 3 out of 5 in this set.
All right, this is winners finals.
Chris looking for the focus. You can see through the crouching fierce. I don't think Justin's going to give that to him too easily. So he just uses his I get in automatically button. And now he is in the corner. Thank you, +4 at EX Hurricane. Oh, this is going to be
Great
huge.
bait, and then he even chased down the light kick follow-up properly.
Chooses to go for damage rather than for the setup afterward. But as you can see, she doesn't get the best afterward.
no.
And, oh, what's he going to get? Jumping
Oh.
away just in case of EX.
Wow, he did not try to chip her out with the EX Messiah.
I think her EX Dragon Punch probably beats EX Messiah.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Yep, that doesn't go away. Unlike the rest of her fireballs. Oh, nice reactions, Justin. He can
That's
just do it again,
it,
and
yep,
that's
that's
what
it.
he'll do. That's what he'll do. Great reactions by Justin. You can see he was waiting. Chris G just thought it was going to work out. Shakes his head.
Chris G just looks like I'm doing everything I feel like I'm doing right. Why can't I win? Oh, I like that. Wake up low Fierce. Very fast Fierce move. That
Yep.
and our close Fierce both very fast.
Okay, first throw after that mix-up.
Good
That's
hit
why Justin
confirm.
wasn't crouch attacking. You just hadn't seen a throw there before.
Oh, wow. What has he got? Gonna go for the meaty fireball setup.
Maybe go for chip here.
Yep, exactly. Not much Justin can do. Basically, you just have to wait, see that he blocks, and then do low forward uppercut.
Yes. You can't do it preemptively.
Yep.
Oh, this is big here. Justin, yes, gets the EX follow-up, goes in for more pressure. And now Chris G in the corner, got his back to the edge. Oh, Justin throws him out. I guess he's not too worried about that. Not too concerned about maintaining corner. Great grab after the focus backdash. Here comes Justin. Oh, jump run up. This could be the swing and momentum that Chris needs right now. He's going to have the corner. He's going to have the hard knockdown pressure. Oh, Justin gets out. I wonder if that's some setup that Justin knows about.
Yeah. If you see Sakura start dashing around and jumping neutral, you know there's some crazy setup coming.
It's a good guess, yeah. Name of the game now for Justin. Don't let Sakura get her game started up. Other than that, he has good things going for himself.
Oh, no EX.
No,
I thought he was
chase
gonna.
down.
I thought he was gonna focus cancel that EX Galactic Tornado into dash short roundhouse, but didn't do it. But Justin Wong is up 2-0 versus Chris G. And Chris G's got to gather himself. I mean, yeah, you're right. He does it after every game, but I don't like that body language. I don't like the frustration on his face.
I think that's just what he looks like when he's playing fighting games. Oh, he could have let it rip. Didn't do it. But now he gets to start things off. Oh, that's got to be punished. It is. Gets the knockdown again. Really one more wicks up away from getting stunned. No, Rufus is safe now, and he gets his own pressure.
Huh. The flower kick almost to avoid the cross-up, it looks like.
Is it called the flower kick?
Yeah.
Wow. Match point now for Justin. More head shaking from Chris. He's going to have to figure out what to do quickly here. Justin's ability to stay away from Sakura's own offense has been pretty impressive.
Nice, throws him in the corner, one of the highest damage normal throws. Oh, good stuff. You see that he did the empty jump timing to look like he was going for the empty low, and he did an immediate dive kick.
Really strong hitbox on that hurricane kick.
And there's a problem with Sakura. When she forward dashes, she pushes the opponent away from her. You can kind of see that. She doesn't end up right next to them off of that.
I think a lot of characters are like that, actually.
Sakura's is worse.
It is worse, yeah,
than most of the characters. So when you see him dashing into Rufus, she's not right next to him.
Oh, Chris G was hoping he had found something, but that crouch check right there. And it's gonna, ooh, he didn't think he would get a combo. Nice job! That is the ultimate. I know exactly what you're gonna do. He could have just done another drive kick for the almost the same effect. What happened? He turned off the system? Are you serious? Come on.
Rage power off.
I know. Come on.
No, I think it's the new Xbox that just has that really easy.
Yeah,
You just
yeah,
swipe
yeah.
your hand past it and it shuts
Yeah,
off.
for sure.
I've ejected so many games
Oh, yeah,
at,
it's
at Runback
ridiculous.
and Wednesday night fights. I've powered off systems.
What? I know you can hear it because I can hear it
I
too. We
can
got
hear it too.
Doritos.
Yeah.
Baked Doritos, so
Yeah.
apparently we're being health conscious.
Dude, they're not even that much healthier.
Really?
It's just basically a trick.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the worst thing about it is baked Doritos aren't even that good. Baked Cheetos, pretty good. Baked Doritos, not so much.
I see. All right, so who do we have coming up next? In loser's side now. We're going to try to get back up to losers finals. We will get there eventually, where Chris G will face the winner between Shen and Rain, and then Van Geef and Integra. So as you can see, we got Shen going on here.
Arcade edition.
And Rain had Yun the last time we saw him against Forwood, but I think we saw him yesterday, and I think he didn't use Yun. I'm not 100% on that.
Well, Yun is a character that a lot of people have kind of designated the anti-Akuma.
He does better with Akuma than most. Yeah, absolutely. So I think that's a smart pick. That's why I'm kind of looking to see what he does here, whether he does something different.
Most extreme fighting tournament.
All right, Shen versus Rain, and the audience is
Who to go with
definitely
here? Yun, after all. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure the audience is going to be rooting for Rain because they're rooting for their hometown heroes.
Pretty safe bet. Shen,
Yeah,
I can see his phone actually, the angle that he's holding it right now.
Right.
There's a pretty big text file up there. This is clearly button check because he's not even looking at the screen.
and shout outs to I think we have over 11K viewers right now. 13,000. Wow. Shout outs to all 13,000 people watching. Thanks for tuning into this event. It's been an awesome event. I've had an amazing time here so far. And we're not even close to being done yet. We've got a half of Street Fighter 4 to go, and then Marvel coming up afterwards. But but yeah, thanks to every single one of you guys for tuning in and watching these finals.
Rain's already shaking his head. What's that? I don't know what's going on over there. So Yun, Gen, two strong characters who you just don't see as often as I think they deserve.
Yeah, and the interesting thing about it is Gen is a very high execution character. So even when you see someone like Shen do really well with him and you get inspired to try him out, it's really hard to do the stuff that Shen does.
Rain typically plays Viper, but also uses Yun. Okay, thanks, East ML. Got a little intel going on there. He's taking up a lot of good. He was taking up a lot of good space against Shen in the corner. Not anymore. Now it's Shen's turn. And Rain with the tech, and he goes right back in. Here comes Shen though with the answer. Something that Rain's gonna have to recognize for next time. Something that actually Shen did quite a bit against Rufus dive kicks too. Nice anti-air, crouching strong. It's the kind of anti-air that you do if you know your character well. Oh, too far!
Wow. Oh, smart stuff. Just to jump fierce right into the Ultra. Ultra's gonna
Oh, really?
do 80% of its damage, but it is a high damage Ultra.
Wow.
Pick up the pace. Fight.
Gets the waterfall kick here. What's the setup afterward? Oh, he
just
tried his
faked
own
it out,
EX.
Yeah. Smart
Man,
stuff.
wow, that's the stun just like that.
Right. Okay, just goes for the hard knockdown and then the setup.
Lots of groans after that one.
Oh, good block.
Yeah,
oh,
nice
but then
chip.
just chips him. Yeah, there's nothing you can do. And you can even see the look on Rain's face. Like, when he got hard knockdown off that sweep, he should have known something like that was coming.
The battle has begun. Fight.
Makes it safe. And gets the throw after. Ooh, definitely not what he meant to do there, but unfortunately for him, not punished very hard. Wow, another definite execution error. Rain, in this round, has lost a lot of life unnecessarily. Good block this time. Gets fast adaptation, good adaptation.
Oh, wow. Great cross-up dive kick. Getting good damage on Shen. Wow, walked under. Very brave move from Shen, especially since Gen has such a great forward dash.
Rain trying to stay away. He has had very quick entries with safe dash punches. He's been able to make that a good range for himself quite a bit. So I like Shen moving around a lot so that it's not easy to space that kind of thing.
Okay,
Yeah,
nice
good.
focus cancel.
Yeah, he recognized it was a mistake.
So Rain doing really well this round. If he can just clutch this one out, there you go. Great stuff.
Yeah, I mean, he played it well. It's just that he had execution errors a few times in there that almost blew things up for him. Nice recovery. If you can win a round like that, a round that that you are close to giving away, then it's a nice confidence booster. Backdash out of the pressure. And when he waits, you see him wait there, and he saw what was happening, got the throw. Yeah, that's a good sign.
Oh, and then a fake cross-up dive kick, and then right in the throw. Oh, here we go, big punish. Rain here looking really strong, gets Shen dizzy.
The crowd likes it. I don't think he can get the kill, though. And he
Good
doesn't.
damage.
Nice, I like him keeping it up. And he
There
kept
it
it up
is.
again. Shen did not expect him to keep it up. Shen expected him to wait for something like a dragon punch, but he was in there.
All right, the audience,
Nice punny.
audience going crazy. I hate you.
Yeah. Trolling everybody for the sake of 5 people. It's my favorite thing to do. Oh, no anti-air there. And now Shen's starting it off. Gets the waterfalls.
Oh,
In
tricked
front
him.
this time. Nice little variation.
Oh,
I
wow.
couldn't even tell you.
Yep. Okay, but you know, a few hits ahead of time, so this follow-up combo not gonna do much damage. So he goes for a throw setup. Oh, good stuff. Auto-correct uppercut.
He can still do this. His character's. Oh, maybe not now. Okay.
Yeah, backdashed right through the command throw.
What will happen now? Fight!
Gets in there. Oh, crouching short. Maybe crouch tech that turned into a combo.
Good stuff.
Yeah, Rain can definitely still do this. I really like his play.
Oh, Rain's been playing
Nice anti-air.
great. Yeah, Rain's been playing great so far.
What? All right.
I mean, you have to admit. Oh wow, that was awesome.
Great conversion.
Most of the damage that Rain has been taking, I feel like, has just been. Hang on.
Watch out. Yes, I
Oh,
like that.
smart.
I like that.
Just get out of there.
And now he's got to get in, make this happen. Shen looking like he's content to try to play the zone. Oh, maybe
Ooh,
not.
that hit. So
Oh, he got it just at his feet. And now let's see what Rain gets out of this. Gonna go for Ultra.
not much damage, and he can't get a juggle after this.
Right, but he can get some good setups. Let's see what he gets. Oh, it
he
was supposed
missed
to be
the
dive kick.
He missed the dive kick. He's still in there though.
Nice low blocking by Shen. No jump back.
Oh, he just blew his EX meter.
And I like where Shen is standing. It's outside of dash punch range. Oh, crouching
just another
short.
crouching short.
Good play, good play.
Great showing from from Rain. I mean, to be honest with you, I felt like a lot of the damage that Rain took was from shenanigans that he did not know about. And if he had known about them, I really do honestly feel like Rain outplayed Shen by just a little bit in that match.
I actually kind of agree. I think that aside from some of the little matchup thingies and aside from some pretty significant execution errors in some of those rounds, I really like the way that his gun played. He had some strong stuff going on, but he's out. Shen moves on, and he will play against the winner of this next match, which is Geef versus Integra.
And you have to admit one thing. Infiltration won April Duels. He also won the Canada Cup. He's beaten a lot of players. So Rain almost accomplished something that a lot of people have not been able to do, which is defeat Shen.
Oh, Shen.
So
Yeah.
so I'm really. Oh, did I say Rain?
Said Infiltration.
Oh, Infiltration. Sorry, my bad. I can't tell Asians apart apparently. But
Apparently.
but I mean, honestly,
joke, man.
honestly though, I mean, I hope we see more from him in the future. I
Yeah,
hope we see
me
a
too.
lot more Rain.
Me too.
So,
Me too.
Okay, that was not
Definitely agree.
intentional.
He and his buddy. I mean, he was cheering on Foxy Brown. So I mean, for him, for both Rain and Foxy Brown to get top 8 is good. That's a nice little thing they have going on there. All right. So anyway, it is AGE Geef. He's on the 2-player side. On the 1-player side is Integra. Have they already checked buttons? No. This is going to be a button check probably. Okay.
Let's get started. Fight!
And we saw both of these players play a little bit earlier on stream already. Geef, of course, you know, a lot more well-known player. I mean, he hasn't been playing as much as before, but he's been to a lot of different events since his joining of Team AGE.
He was one of the strongest Geefs in Super Street Fighter 4 and then took some
Oh,
time
yeah.
off. And then after coming back, got back into the swing of things pretty quickly. He did well, if you recall, at the LA qualifiers for the Street Fighter 25th anniversary tournament.
I mean, he took a break from Street Fighter to do this really thing called getting married or something like that. So yeah.
Life.
No, congratulations to Geef though.
Okay, so it's canon after all. He's going to stick with the same character he had before.
This is kind of a tough match. I mean, we saw that Integra had a lot of up-close, you know, step kick shenanigans, uppercuts and such. That's very dangerous against Geef. So let's see if he can do a better to play more of a zoning game. I guess.
That blocked up close crouching medium kick is actually a free SPD.
Is it?
It is.
Wow. SPD is what?
2 frames.
2 frames, right? Okay.
Ooh, tried to counter poke with stand short. One of the good things about Geef is that he has one of the fastest on reaction SPDs in the business.
Yes.
His footsies in general are just solid though, not even the SPD part of it, it's the whole game.
Oh, good awareness from Integra to know that was going to miss.
Yeah, that juice kick.
Yeah, and follow up with the throw.
Meant to do EX hand,
Like
came out as lariat.
Like that.
Oh wow, he's just guessing stuff. Now gotta jump. Oh, he got him!
No!
This actually might kill! Let's see what happens. Got him! Wow, that's a lucky break. Lucky break for Geef.
My jaw is on the floor. I'm speechless. Oh, you hate to see that kind of thing
Well,
happen.
Integra, you know, he can't get too upset about that. He had the round. Other than that, he did great. So
Yeah.
he just has to try to stick with what he was doing last time. He doesn't need to change his game up. That just happened to be one unlucky break.
Yeah, yeah.
And great job by Van Geef, by the way, to capitalize on it.
I know. Like, how would you have had the reaction to want to try
So
that?
I'm saying he has one of the fastest on reaction SPDs.
Oh, I love that move from Integra. Saying, I'm going to be right next to you when you get up. I don't care about your SPD. I'm guessing backdash, and I'm sweeping you. That is a great message to send to Van Geef. Oh, he just made him predict the fireball.
Nice! He walks up and he gets it! Van Geef with the second round, finished by an ultra in a row.
So, people have to understand exactly what just happened there. After the EX green hand, everyone's thinking SPD or not SPD. He hits him with the move, and so you think, okay, not SPD. So you
Right.
forget that he can still SPD. And he gets the walk-up ultra. Beautiful setup from Van Geef. So sick. Oh, don't try to punish my lariat with a step kick.
Woo! Again, he is really taking advantage of this now. Yeah, I would have tried it again too if I were him. Got him with
Oh,
the
yeah.
stand short EX.
Oh, I love Integra's bravery. I love his no back down kind of mentality that he has against Zangief right now.
That's how you have to play against Geef. In fact, I would want him to try to maintain better in the mid-range than he is even. He's giving up space. And I know it's not as easy for his character as it is for some Ken's footsies that are okay but not the best. But that's, if you're going to beat Geef, that's what you got to do. Nice dash, or nice punish of the dash with Ultra 2. What a confirm. Now, yeah, the great thing for him there is not just the damage, but that always leaves Ken in the middle of the stage. So he's out of the corner. Oh, that was supposed to be EX hand. Couple of mistakes from Geef. Wow, counter poke, crouching short, EX hand, and Van Geef is on the verge of taking this thing, even though Integra has played it pretty well.
Yeah, the hardest thing about it is like the best people who can zone Zangief kind of hit head level in front of them, and Ken doesn't really have a really good high priority move that hits in that area. Oh,
Is that EX Hurricane maybe? EX Fireball? Maybe it was supposed to be EX Shoryuken and came as EX Fireball. I don't know.
Oh no, maybe Dizzy?
Well, next mix-up is death. Oh, it's death. Yep. Van Geef against
Finishes it
Integra,
off.
who clearly knows the matchup well and had some good things to say about the matchup.
Dude,
Van
that
Geef
Ultra
takes
2
it.
that he connected was
That was so
brilliant
nice.
stuff. That was so good.
Really, really respect that.
Another player here to watch out for. Rain and
Oh my God! Look at Broly Legs
Integra.
is literally doing a spin. Dude, that is so sick.
That was awesome.
That was hilarious.
It is going down. Appreciate everybody coming out.
Shout out to Broly Legs.
Man, it's too bad people at home couldn't see that. That was so awesome. Broly Legs just did a little spin on this thing
Yeah.
while yelling something. I couldn't hear it because I had headphones on.
And now we have Shen versus Van Geef. This is for 4th place. Whoever loses this gets 4th place. Gen versus Zangief. Interesting matchup.
Yeah, it's actually an okay match for Gen. He has good mid-range footsies.
Right. That standing forward kick, even though it doesn't hit at face level, it's fast. It's harder to whiff punish.
Yeah, medium kick into the hands, crouching strong into hands, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Both pretty useful. And he has cross-ups that will beat Lariat.
Oh, really? Okay, okay.
He does.
Nice.
And I'm sure that Shen knows about that, having played, I bet, a lot against Z's Zangief.
Oh, that's right. So
Yep, so I'm talking about crouching strong, very useful.
Unfortunately for Zangief, he probably does not have the Gen experience. And like you said, Shen probably has a ton of Zangief experience.
Can't underestimate Zangief's understanding of just where his character's options go, though. Even if he doesn't fully understand the others, when he sees them, he can understand where to stand, have a good idea of what to do. But already, Shen into the corner. What's the setup? Why not? Why not?
All right, so Shen taking that first one pretty solidly, very convincingly. Yeah, see that low strong, so hard to whiff punish because it's so fast.
Right.
Oh!
He's in, so now he's really got to make the most of this.
That backdash from Ken, too, is very frustrating for Geef. After an EX hand combo, he can just backdash and be pretty much safe.
And I'm not sure why Zangief did a backwards jump in that situation. He was close in, he was right there, and then he jumped backwards. Oh,
He got him.
He got him.
He's one of the best at that.
Walk up 720.
And he can kill on this mix-up depending on what he gets. And it's the cross-up. He could have had a combo. He, I guess, didn't see it in time. Normal grab steals it.
Yeah, he probably had that intention, you know, to go for the normal grab from the beginning.
I think you're right. Nice confirm. Oh, follow-up. That's really all Geef can do against the backdash at that range, and it's obviously pretty risky.
Do you see him take that tiny step in the low jab to get him worried about the SPD? Tried to hit him with that, didn't work, but I love that play for Zangief.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to whiff punish that crouching strong. Oh!
Not going to use the meter to FADC it. It's going to save it. I don't know if Shen is... Oh, yeah, he was so close to super. Probably just saving it for round-ending combos, or at least nearly round-ending combos.
Oh, I like it. I like it. There were clearly... Yeah, that's going to be death. There were clearly shenanigans coming.
Yeah.
Even if you don't know what they are, as Zangief, you understand like when shenanigans are coming. So I like him getting out of that situation. Still loses the round anyway. Shen up 1-0. Wow, crouching strong is weird. That down fierce is actually a really good anti-air. Get close. Ooh, the throw tech. Kind of funky. Oh, nice walk up.
Wow.
Whiff punish that crouching strong.
Yeah, because Shen was like, you know what, I can always...
Nice. He just waited him out. Good job.
Yeah, Shen knew he could always block the whiff punish standing short, so he wasn't ready for the walk-up SPD. And I've seen it before. Zangief will actually try to grab moves. I've seen him he grabbed my Cammy standing roundhouse instead of like touch the button once.
When he walks around with that character, he's not just pressing back and forward. He's doing back, down, forward. He's doing forward, down, back. Each time he's doing a half circle, which makes it very easy to just go press up, plus punch. You got a spinning pile driver.
Yep. And there you see he did. I mean, it wasn't exactly a whiff punish on the low strong. It was one of the option select setups in the EX screen hand, and he got it.
Shen crouching a lot at that range. He wants to make sure he doesn't get swept, but Zangief has not brought that out. Oh, wow. Regular one. That is not invincible at all. Oh, in the front! And then he misses it, so he does make it safe after all. But no more meter for EX wake-ups. Wow, I think he's doing it again.
He's getting...
He got him, yeah.
Smart stop. He didn't want to deal with that, you know, get side guess.
I'm actually surprised that was the punch version and not the kick version. The kick version is pretty much unsafe jumpable. Nice backdash.
He was trying to bait out the EX screen hand.
Exactly. So now Zangief has to walk up without taking anything because crouching strong or sweep. Any of those buttons was going to end it.
Yep.
So now Shen is at match point. What?
Like I said, he'll see you touch a button and SPD you, because a lot of buttons, you know, the ones that you can use for carry throws and stuff, they move you forward a little bit. And so he'll try to grab a lot of those moves.
No, he can't punish it. Yeah, that's a setup.
Huh. Shen just dropped his uppercut.
Like if somebody's gonna do that as Ken, and it's somebody like Shen, you gotta believe that he's probably not punishable, right? Like you have to know that setup. Even if you don't know the setup, you gotta have a good understanding of what it is. Gonna get close. Oh, he's gonna steal it. I think this is gonna be probably the set. Let's see. It is. Shen takes it 2-0 over Vangi. Great play by Vance, but just not quite enough.
People from Vegas do not want to say this one.
All right, so we're gonna move on in losers, and we are going to have New York Chris G, who was sent to losers in winners finals, if you recall, 3-1 by Justin Wong against Shen. So top three we know it is Justin, Chris G, and Shen, but we don't know the order yet. Justin is at least second. We'll figure it out. Okay, we're gonna get Sakura behind Chris G. She was there when he was playing against Van Geef, I think, in winner's side.
Yep, always cheering on Christy Sakura. Now, where's our Gen cosplayer?
Yeah, I
Cheer
know.
on
That'd be
Shen.
awesome, man.
I would love that.
Some
Maybe-
old man. That'd be so cool.
Maybe I should just go stand up there and cheer on Shen.
That would, dude, you can almost pull that off. A few more years and you're gonna have Gen nailed.
Shouldn't have shaved my beard off this morning.
Right?
You know, I should just left that big old white flowing thing.
I know that. Well, that grows every night, so you'll have it tomorrow. That's cool. That dude has had too much sun in his day. Look at that face.
He's diseased.
Gotta
Come on,
see an
give him a
oncologist.
break.
Oh yeah, that's right. He actually is sick. Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, I see. Buttoning.
Come on, David. I know you pay attention to Street Fighter canon.
I
know
mean,
you're so
I-
interested in the storyline.
I know about Street Fighter canon in the same way that I know anything about like Major League Baseball or the NBA. I happen to be interested in things that are similar to it. And so when I'm paying attention to those things, sometimes accidentally information gets into my brain.
That's why he.
I'm mad about it. I wish it didn't, but it's there,
That's
unfortunately.
why he fights to the death, because he knows he's gonna die anyway. He has no fear of death. That's why
Yeah.
he wants to fight Akuma. Come on.
Oh, that's pretty sick. Okay.
Gosh. You should know these things.
Okay, Shen versus Chris G. This is losers finals. It'll be a 3 out of 5.
Yeah, both characters with lots of unblockable setups. I know this because both characters, at one point in time, heavily used by Flash Metroid.
Yeah, that's yep. Crazy setup characters, you mean?
Yep.
Execution-heavy setup characters?
Yep.
The Flash Metroid. Only used for a month or two? The Flash Metroid.
He gets so mad about
I know, it's funny making fun of him. He played his Marvel team once in one tournament and was like,
Yeah.
enough. All right, anyway, Chris G with the pressure now. He goes
Nice
low.
empty jump.
Lots of damage, lots of stun on this. He's going to get a great situation after. And what's the mix-up going to be? You know it's coming.
Yeah, it's like I said during cross second, the empty jump low short. Very powerful tool.
Getting away. Ooh. Wow, close fierce.
Ooh, and nice from Shen to know that that was going to get to the other side. Will this be able to kill?
No.
Probably not. It's
Oh, what? That was definitely something
what?
that, yeah, it wasn't really what he intended to do there, clearly. That's going to take a lot of attempts to chip.
Yeah.
I like him just backdashing there. That's smart.
Oh, there it
Crouching
is.
roundhouse
Yeah.
is not good enough.
Yeah, that's one of the weaknesses of the Street Fighter 4 damage scaling engine. Every time you have to use a button to activate a move, it scales the damage. So Gen's waterfall kick by default scales every hit that follows it.
Yeah, it's weird.
I don't know why they don't just like figure out a way to fix that.
Ugh, man. Jump here, so good. Okay, here comes EX, waterfall, getting him out of that situation. Keeping the pressure up, and Chris G just techs the throw and is out of harm's way.
All right, getting the pressure in there.
Oh,
Nice
nice
bait,
back.
but didn't punish it in time.
Yeah, maybe looking for Shen to stay in the air longer.
And look at this pressure that Chris is providing. Yep, Shen recognized that was going to be the empty jump low short.
I like him just backdashing now. He's seen his anti-air is not really good enough to cut it. Smartly, he just used that opportunity. Oh,
he
double
just
roundhouse?
missed the second kick, but he's got the super and the ultra. Oh no, he's going to get the hard knockdown.
Ooh, he's going to use that into ultra. How do you like that? What a smart setup. And Chris G just kind of looks perplexed. Bewildered.
He looks back at Sakura. He's like, I don't know that was going to work. All right. Good stuff from Shen. That's a tricky thing about Shen. But see, it's just like you said. Right when that happened, Christian should have knew something fishy was coming as soon as he got that low sweep. So he should have been ready for the cross-up. Oh, nice. Did not do another kick. And that's the mix-up that Geef gets off of a waterfall.
Right, right. You can punish him better than that, but yeah, I mean, he can vary it. Oh, punish? No.
Wasn't expecting it.
Maybe he doesn't know.
Maybe he didn't see it because the ultra bar was in the way or something.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice it was there. Trying to keep their spacing both of them. Neither one wants to overcommit. Yeah, you see, he's not even anti-airing now. As soon as he was in that range, he was in trouble.
I love that chase down. Read the backdash.
Nice, EX out of there again. And now can he get another craziness? Oh, in the front! What do you got?
Goes for the safe jump setup? No, he just went. The Shen drops the waterfall kick a lot on purpose to keep pressure going. He knows the damage isn't great, so he'd rather keep the pressure, bait them into a quick rise, and do something as a follow-up. Oh, I like that from
yes,
Chris.
Very smart backdashing though. That was supposed to be a shield used to allow him to jump in.
Or to bait him, to bait him to jump. Or to bait Shen to jump.
Oh no, why would he jump into the corner? Now he's caught there. This is safe on block. It's a million plus on block. And he was just waiting. Shen nods his head, but you can see he's not happy.
Chris knew it was plus on block. He knew Shen would be scared to touch a button. So he used that opportunity to get in the throw.
Yeah.
Remember, that's the best way to think of throws. Throws with a counter to a block. Yeah, shout outs to this Texas crowd here. They're all super hyped. A very good turnout here for this final day.
Yeah, a lot of people have shown up. Knockdown into the corner. Yeah, I like him doing the jab. He would have had the priority had that worked out. Had Chris G pressed the button.
Oh, wow.
Duck right under.
Wow, just missed. Oh, fierce from the front. Okay, nice block from Chris.
Now, unfortunately for Shen, he's caught in the corner. Oh, gets away. I like the backdash immediately.
That's actually one nice thing about that low roundhouse is if people do get over you, it slides forward. So it actually gets them away sometimes when you try to hit someone in that cross-up distance. Wow, let's just do it. I think he's going to dash forward right away, so I'm just going to do low forward buffered into uppercut.
I think that's the first time he's done lower forward buffered into uppercut at the start of the round, right?
Yeah.
I haven't noticed him sticking out crouching mediums.
Yeah, it's an option select. Oh.
Chooses not to use super. He's going to go for waterfall kick. What's the setup afterward, though? Something crazy. It's in the front. Here comes super. Knockdown. Oh, it's the waterfall. Is he going to get the kill on it?
Yes.
Just barely.
And the same look from Chris G. He's looking at me right now. He's shaking his head. I saw the hand come up like, oh my gosh.
That's what he does.
Audience chanting for Sakura.
I think that's a smart move, yeah. That jump pierce is more susceptible to getting hit air to air than it is anti-air. He's really dealing better, I think, with that jump pierce. It's good to see for Shen, but unfortunately for Chris G, it means one of his main ways of getting in has kind of been neutralized for the last round and a half.
Oh, nice. Carrot throw. Gen actually has one of the best carrot throws in the game.
No sweep after EX hand.
I don't think he thought he was close enough. Didn't want to go for it.
Yeah, he's doing good stuff there.
Yep. And he uses kick mode jump roundhouse. You saw, which when it traded, it actually knocks Sakura down. So he actually has a slight frame advantage.
Oh,
didn't
just
go-
happened to be at a bad time. And Chris grabs the opportunity.
Oh, wow.
EX, yeah, definitely, but not punished again. Still caught in the corner here.
Oh,
Did not walk up first.
Yeah, didn't walk forward far enough.
Boy, he has really tried to. Yeah, I really like it overhead. I was just gonna say he has really tried to kill with crouching shorts at the end of rounds.
Right.
I think just expecting that Chris was looking for overhead. It's very common at the end of rounds to do an overhead, try to get the kill. And having seen that Chris was getting hit by it, he went to the old. Yeah, there it is. More overheads. I like him doing that now.
And I really liked in the last round when Shen did the EX uppercut on the fireball, knew it would hit him out of the air, so he didn't have to deal with that mix-up. That was going to be the most damage he was going to take.
Man, I feel like after understanding with that overhead, no, he's just gonna land.
Yep, and that's going to be it.
Yeah, after understanding how Chris has been playing defensively by that overhead at the end of the previous round, that round I think was Shen coming to terms with how Chris is playing. Lots of great pressure, understandings of moments from Shen there. Chris has got to battle back because that round was not good for him. Good to see what I'm talking about. And the timing, there was a crouch tech there, so he waited and got the throw afterward.
Yeah, Christy looks like he couldn't block that one. I saw the look on his face. That exasperation.
And he feels, it seems like he can't really jump forward either. He's noticed how Shen is dealing with jump fierce. So he hasn't really been bringing out jumps. I feel like for him to not bring that out is to play a much nerfed Sakura.
Wow, he just went for it. You can tell this is kind of smacks of desperation now. Frustration. That jump forward kick must cause some sort of weird hit stun that makes it so it's hard to hit him before he lands.
Oh, wow. Had a chance if that had been jump medium kick, it might have worked out.
And there you go.
Dead.
Yeah, just like you said, he's going to that overhead when we hadn't seen it in any of the previous games, and now all of a sudden overheads for days.
It's a demonstration of him understanding what's going on here.
Sakura not looking very happy about Chris G losing here. Just kind of looking off to the side.
Oh, just watching the game.
I know. But other people don't know that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I blew it up for you. Walking up, looking for counter hit, but Shen does not take the bait. Instead, gets his own grab, and now Chris is caught in the corner.
Oh, ooh. Using the short version of the waterfall kick. Only needs 6 kicks. Much easier to get.
Oh, can he get? No, I guess too far for juggle, he thought. Oh, he wastes the super, but that's
Doesn't
okay.
matter.
I think he'll still get the kill on Ultra. See if that does it.
Not quite. And Chris G has a lot of...
All right. Chris G, not happy about that one, but that's it.
When Shen hit him with that, did you see the look on Shen's face? He was like, oh, you know, he was almost like sympathetically like surprised.
Oh, Shen's like the nicest guy. So nice, really. So that's it for Chris when it comes to Street Fighter 4. He did great, though, to get third place.
Yeah, absolutely.
So grand finals will be Justin Wong and Shen. This, I think, is the rematch from last weekend, isn't it?
Yes, from
in
April
grand finals,
Duels,
from April
yeah.
Duels. I didn't get a chance to see it. As far as I know, the archives aren't out yet, or the YouTube videos aren't out yet. But I heard that Shen won.
Yeah, the situations were reversed. Shen was in winner's bracket, Justin coming from losers. This time, Justin is coming from losers. Shen is coming from losers. And not only that, but remember, Justin was the one that knocked Shen into losers bracket this time.
That's right.
So he's already kind of exacted revenge. Let's see what happens now. But you can see the strength of these players here. Shen, Justin, and Chris G, top 4 in Street Fighter Cross Tekken, top 3 here. And we have Marvel coming up next. They have a potential to go top 3 there as well.
Yeah, Shen is actually not in top 8 as far as... Oh, are we running top 16, actually? Because he is in top 16. We're running top 16 in Marvel? Ah, okay, so he does have a chance. He's in loser's bracket over there.
Okay.
Wow, we got a lot of good Marvel action ahead. That's awesome. We'll talk about that later, though. For now, we have grand finals of Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition version 2012 here at Texas Showdown. Shen on the 2-player side with Gen. E.g. Justin Wong, player 1 Rufus. Matchup that they've played quite a bit, not just in tournament, but as we mentioned, they've been playing casually too.
Yep, Shen is in the States for a while, and he's been staying with Justin Wong.
But Justin has told us yesterday that he thinks that Rufus really wins the matchup pretty well, as long as he understands the setups. And you can see he's coming to understand the setups.
Yeah, and unfortunately for Shen, by playing with him and living with him for a while, you're going to reveal a lot of your setups. And that is the kind of character that Gen is, though. He's a very setup-heavy, kind of trickery character.
Oh, man. Yeah, he is. I mean, he has good mid-range tools. I feel like he's not just shenanigans. Oh, really? Crouching short like that. Yeah, I feel like he's not just shenanigans, although that's certainly a part of it.
Oh, I mean, the reason why Shen is so good with Gen is because he plays a shenanigan character with such strong fundamentals layered on top of that.
Yeah, I absolutely agree.
And now they're just kind of sitting back. This is how Justin plays. When he's winning, he'll turtle, because he knows 34 seconds is plenty of time to still take this round. He knows he doesn't have to do any hurrying, so see if he can bait Shen into making a mistake. I mean, basically, once it gets down to about 12 seconds, I think that's when Justin really has to go in.
Wow, this room is silent right now. They know it's crunch time here. 14 seconds left. Again, trying to make his way in. Oh!
But see, Justin's plan worked. Shen kind of went in for no reason.
You're right. EX Messiah!
I told you.
Oh, wow. Wow! What an end to that round. The last 15 seconds were, you were right, Justin not cracking, Shen cracking.
Yeah, he was turtling, and then Shen jumped in almost as if he was playing with the life deficit. You know, that's how Justin gets you. He baits you with that.
The only sounds that I can hear during the end of that last round were Chris G complaining about how the last match went. You can hear that too, Mondo? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, man. He's still got a good chance in the next game.
A decent chance.
Decent chance in the next game, yeah. So Justin getting comboed. He's going to be down now to Shen. Let's see what the mix-up is afterward. He's got something. Stays in front, high block. Oh, nothing.
Nice. Again, we saw Shen backdash to try to chase down the, to try to punish the overhead follow-up, but Justin didn't do it.
Now it's 3 out of 5. Justin takes the first game here. Remember, he's in winner, so if he wins 2 of the next 4 rounds, then he will, or next games, then he'll take it.
It's the battle of the century. Fight!
Looking to trade sweeps there. Problem with Gen's sweep in this matchup, it looks like, at least against Justin style Rufus, is that he can whiff punish that Gen sweep with Rufus sweep. That's happened a few times already.
Oh, great. But just a perfect angle to counter that dive kick. Nice throw. Got some momentum to Shen. And see, Justin probably familiar with that setup now, knew which way to block it.
Ooh, what a good option. Oh! Never mind, that was a dumb option, I guess. I would have thought that was golden, but good job to Shen for getting over it. That was awesome.
Love it. I love it.
I mean, I thought that was a smart call, don't you think?
Oh, yeah, I was like, wow.
Just get him out of the air, but nope, Shen right over it. Yeah.
Oh, I love it. And a huge life lead for Shen. I really hope we don't see what happened last time where he just decides to go in. Yeah, he's playing much more defensive, but here's the opportunity. Justin's got him in the corner. Oh, wow. Nice. After the tech throw, just come out with a stand strong. Good stuff.
Pick up the pace. Fight!
Nice throw. Justin trying to push him towards the corner. Oh, wow. Just responds to that. Now, that move runs out of invincibility before it hits. So it can be beat, but if the invincibility can outlast the active frames of the move and catch it in recovery, that's where the EX waterfall kick comes into use.
Oh, he had a big chance.
Could have comboed into super into ultra, although he did a lot of jabs and shorts. He probably didn't want to. Wow, he traded.
In the air was Justin Wong. Slightly mistimed meaty attack from Shen there. Let him get it into the air. And now, what's the mix-up? Oh, nice! Good punish there.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Great chase down.
Yeah, that was a smart punish that time. And now we have a 1-1 tie. Oh, what? Definitely a mistake.
Yep.
Definitely a mistake. But not punished too hard, so not that big a deal. But yeah, it's interesting to see from Justin that I feel like what he said about the matchup is really playing out now. Now that he understands more of what the options are, except for, of course, as I'm talking,
Well,
he's been doing well.
That one wasn't as much of a setup. That was just more, I'm going to jump at this ambiguous
Right.
distance, right? So those are the ones that you still have to read, no matter what.
Justin got to get back in here. Shen, I like what he's doing right now. He's not really getting in. He's just kind of standing at a range where he can react to things. He can pester from afar. You see how he understands he's very safely outside of that sweep distance.
Again, we said it before, Justin Wong willing to turtle in the situation, but Shen now being a lot more patient, not going in. Ooh.
That's what I was talking about with that whiff sweep. Okay.
Wow, he's just going
Waterfall
with
kick.
reversal waterfall kicks. Like I said, no invincibility on that move.
Pick up the pace.
Yeah, I think that was a really well played round from him there. He had a mix-up that wasn't just a setup. You're right, it was an actual regular cross-up, which is good. And then after that, had great spacing for himself. Didn't put himself into harm's way unnecessarily, as he did in that round at the start of this set.
Great counter once again, uppercut beating the dive kick. Tried to bait Justin out with something from that wall dive. Justin didn't buy it.
Wow, definitely a mistake.
I wonder if Gen could punish Crouch Fierce on block with his super.
I don't know. That'd be interesting to look into.
I mean, it's not a matter of frames, it's a matter of distance at that point.
So Shen is doing a great job this round, as he did in the last, of staying out of harm's way. He's taken advantage of the knockdowns that he's gotten, but he hasn't been, over crazy about making them happen. It's a smart play. I really like to see that he's more patient than he was in that previous round. Ooh, but here comes
wow.
Justin all the way back in, and
Yeah,
here's
that's it.
the crouch tech ultra coming up. Is that gonna do it? Got him.
Huh. Justin almost looking like that look on his face is almost as if he realized something. He's like, oh wait, I forgot about this.
Oh yeah, that happens sometimes.
Oh yeah. Inspiration can come at the oddest moments. Look at this patience from Justin. Barely ever touching a button. That's what I mean by when you watch people play fighting games, one of your first instincts when you first learn to play a fighting game is to hit buttons all day. And then you see at the highest level how often people are not hitting buttons.
It's about the economy of buttons,
Yep.
right? You have to make the ones that you press count. You have to have some thought behind everything you do.
Oh wow, no crouch strong from Justin. Oh, he got him.
EX wouldn't really combo there well, so he just keeps regular and maintains pressure. He's trying to keep in, does not want to let Shen get away with that awesome backdash, and so Shen just stays still.
Wow, he's getting away with a lot of waterfall kicks. I've been super impressed with Shen's use of waterfall kicks.
I think there have only been a couple times in this whole set so far where Justin has gotten hit by knockdown, whiff something by Gen, and then mix-ups.
Oh, he was trying to hope that he didn't do the follow-up again, because Justin hadn't been doing any of the follow. Oh, the stand jab went right over Rufus's head.
2-1 Justin.
And if he wins this, this is game point for Justin, tournament point for Justin Wong. So if he wins this one, he wins. Shen, remember, coming from loser's bracket, has to.
He's got to win the next 2, and then
Sets,
after that,
yeah.
he's got to win another 3 out of 5. He's got a lot of work ahead.
Yeah,
Justin much closer to victory now.
and sometimes that road ahead of you can really put a damper on your comeback attempts. You just think to yourself like, oh my gosh, I have so much work to do.
Yeah, you just got to take it one game at a time. Make sure you execute 100%.
110%.
110%, excuse me.
110%. You just gotta want it more than the opponent does.
Yeah, there you go. Best analysis, ESPN. Oh, nice! Ultra. And now, what can he get afterward? Nice.
Nice.
Those things are still working out for him. Maybe
Yeah.
not the cross-ups with the whiff timings, but things like, you know, the frame traps, things like regular cross-ups. And it's good to see that he's still using those. He's not caught off guard by Justin's ability to block the setups. Good punish here for Shen.
Oh, wow.
I'm not sure why Justin's getting hit by that. Crouching short at the start. It's almost like he's jumping.
Yeah, I mean, he got hit out of the air, which is the weird part. Look at this. Right away, dizzy. Shen could take this with relatively little effort like he's trying right now. Oh, he missed that. He had a huge opportunity just to combo the super to finish it. Over his, no, it doesn't go over his head.
So Justin can definitely still do this. He has the corner, and with Rufus, all it takes is a couple of mix-ups to end the round. Oh, in the front, and the grab too. One more mix-up potentially here for Justin. And he, oh, it was too far. Got him with the X! And he takes the round after all. Match point now, tournament point now for Justin.
That's the second ridiculous comeback we've seen from Justin. He did the first one against Chris G, and now he just did one against Shen. Feels like giving me flashes of Justin of old from the MVC2 days where he would win matches that he had absolutely no right to win.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a bad loss for Shen in that round. So close now, Justin is taking the tournament.
Okay, close enough for the Fierce to connect that time. He's got him down to almost no life. Great sweep.
Oh, he was looking for it. What's out of the air. Wow,
Oh.
EX again. No, he just jumps away. Justin knows he has a big advantage,
here we
but
go.
here comes Gen.
He's gonna be able, okay, what's the setup after this? If Shen can get one more mix-up, he might be able to drain up enough life to finish off Justin Wong. Oh, and he just runs away. But
Okay,
he
that's
gets-
smart. He can
Throw
steal
hard
around here
knockdown.
too. Oh, no, he's not gonna get it. Justin Wong takes the tournament. First place, EG Justin. Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition version 2012 here at Texas Showdown.
Justin Wong is your champion.
Almost Shen's Gen stole around. It was so close.
But Justin just won Cross Tekken, right?
Yeah, he's
So
2
he's-
for 2 in the last 2 games.
Yeah, he's on a roll here. So good stuff to Justin Wong.
And he'll have a chance to win Marvel as well. But we'll talk about that. We'll talk about the top 16 that we're going to play in Marvel, not just top 8. And we'll talk about the bracket all after this break. See you in a bit.